Hello, my name is Gloria, and this is my creative project for Humanities 305 Countercultures. Um, what I chose to do for this project was a two-parter. I first off did a song. It's not great by any means, but I think that's what really captures the spirit of punk that I was wanting to convey. It's not polished, it's not very nice, but there's potential in it. And I also did an illustration to go along with it. I was also going to craft lyrics to go along with the song, but unfortunately, I was unable to complete that part of this. Let me give you a listen of the song. Alright, and that was what I was able to complete. The song, I do believe, is about a minute long, and it was created completely off of a program called LMMS, and I will go over that shortly. As for my process for the illustration, this previous image is the final one I decided to go with. It gave more of a punkish, I guess, cover look to it, besides the other two that I had created. The initial idea came to me one day, and I sketched it out real quick on my sketchbook. I had watercolor. I was initially going to have oranges on one side and other people holding on to the edge of Lady Justice's weight here, but I decided against that and decided to go along with the plain look. Refining it further, and getting references for the image, I came across, I created what is the next image, on the right side, and it was colored, but I didn't quite like that. After looking at a couple of punk cover albums, they didn't really convey the grittiness and the feel that I was wanting, which is how I ended up with Lady Justice in black and white and colored line art. As for the process of making the song, that one I'll have to get out of here. It's better conveyed if I show the program. This is called LMMS, and basically it comes preset with a few basic sounds that you can use. I think I used pure presets for the song. I didn't have any extra downloads. I unfortunately couldn't find my guitar cable so I could hook up my guitar to give actual chords to the songs, because unfortunately with the guitar presets that this program has, they're not the greatest for making chords or stringing along several notes together, and I was unable to find my own cable, and I gave it the basic drum beat here, and I think this is the second iteration of the song. I went through a couple here. I had the first one that doesn't really have much to it here. I think it just has a beat No, it doesn't even have a beat on here. It's just some sound that I thought sounded good. And there was a third iteration that never got past the beat phase of it. It just had the bass beat of how I wanted it to sound, but I didn't like how it was turning out. And my best one was what you just heard there. Again, it's not the greatest, it's not very polished, but I do believe that it gives it the essence of what punk really is. It's learning as you go, and that's what I did essentially with this program. I've only touched it a couple of times. I've never really dug deep in to see how it works and functions. It was basically a very self-taught a couple of days worth of work on this, and I think that really hit what I was intending to go for.